Cheers! Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. You guys, I have a guest here with me. This is my girl Shannon.
Hello.
You might have seen her in my Anna's birthday video. She wasn't there.
Oh, yep.
We were in there together. That was a fun trip. Today, you guys, we are going to be talking about sex, relationships, advice that you guys all were asking on my Instagram. So yeah, let's get started. We have our drinks here with us, so you know, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
It's actually 5.
It's actually 5 here, so cheers again. We need some palomas because Shannon loves tequila.
Tequila girl all the way.
Don Julio girl all the way.
A Don Julio girl.
Okay, so question number 1. BDSM or nah?
No.
If you guys don't know, sorry. If you guys don't know what BDSM is, I looked it up earlier.
Okay.
It is bondage and discipline, domination and submission, sadism and masochism? What is it? The copywriter. I'll read it first. Masochism?
Masochism.
Sorry,
I don't even know what that means.
I'm a dumbass.
I'm a dumbass. I'm a dumbass.
So basically, it's like the 50 Shades of Grey type shit.
Yeah.
But like on steroids.
Yeah.
So I mean,
I think yes. To an extent. Like
yeah.
Domination, bondage.
Yes.
Yeah. But like it depends. Like not too hardcore.
I don't know about getting like, you know,
my ass beat.
No,
not that type of
no,
way.
it has to like, there has to be like a safe word or like some type of way that you connect with your partner enough to know like, okay, this is too extreme or this is like enough.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, good words. Good job. I love that. I love that. To an extent, you know, is cool, but you know, that's not really my go-to type of,
Yeah, me either.
you know, it's just, man. Okay, next question. Your opinions on how to keep sex life thriving. Because living with the in-laws is fucking great.
Oh, jeez.
Okay,
That's hard.
Let me just say that this person, everything's anonymous, by the way. We won't be saying your names. They're getting married soon, so they will be moving out and getting their own house after they get married. So, shit, that's hard.
I could speak on like how to keep sex life thriving. I think it's definitely just being like spontaneous and exciting. I'm super into like role play.
Yeah.
That's something that's like new, and also like if your partner has never done something before that you have that you kind of want to like bring into the relationship, I think that can also be super exciting.
Yeah, definitely like coach them and stuff.
Yeah.
I think, like you said, the spontaneous stuff, like if, you know, the in-laws aren't home, maybe like do a quick one in the shower.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like, or just like on the countertop and clean it off after. Dear God, I hope my dad doesn't see this video. My parents, I'm sorry. We need to normalize talking about sex.
No, we really do. I mean,
like,
we wouldn't be here if sex wasn't even a fucking
that's what I'm
thing.
saying. So, anyway, so yeah, I mean, obviously you probably have to like plan it out a little bit more because that might be a little bit harder with people being home. So I definitely say you should like.
You can also like go on trips, like go to the beach, do it in your car, like
get like a quick hotel or something, like something cheap, something like said spontaneous. But there's definitely ways. But I think planning is a good one. Like when your in-laws are gone, be like, okay, I want you in the bathroom at this time with your pants down.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, just be very like assertive, and I feel like that keeps things pretty interesting.
I agree.
Okay, another one. This is a relationship one. Signs your boyfriend cheats.
Shit.
I've been cheated on.
I've been cheated on before.
Yeah, so we've both been cheated on.
TBT.
Yeah, I would say, I mean, I think it's definitely hard when you're in a relationship to kind of look at signs, you know, because it's hard to like pull yourself away from like a relationship, you know, and look at it from like, let's say if you're your friend and she's like, girl, no, like he's not answering your calls. It's like ringing and ringing multiple times.
or just like they randomly are like, oh, I'm not gonna be available in the evening time for like certain things. Like if you live with them, it might be a little bit easier because, you know, check that phone. That sounds really toxic, but if you have like a sign that, or you have like a feeling, I definitely think that's probably the first place to check. I'm not normalizing checking the phone all the time, but if you have this gut feeling that something is off, that's the first place to check. An iPad, you know, like that's where guys keep all their dirty little secrets. But also just like if they're not being maybe consistent, or
if they're not being consistent, if they're not being like really communicative, like if they are from the beginning and they just like stop, like for me it's like if they are consistent with their ways, like let's say they text you every morning, good morning beautiful, text you every night, good night, when you don't live together obviously, and then they just stop, that's a sign like something is going on. Either he's cheating or he's just not in the relationship anymore like you are.
So not necessarily saying that those signs can be of like cheating, but those are definitely like big red flags that I think you should look out for.
Honestly, like if you live together, for sure, if he's like not coming home or if he's coming late, that's obviously a sign that something's going on. But like if you don't live with him and you guys have been together for a while, and if I don't know, I feel like there's always like an intuition. Like
you just
you know when something's off, and if you already feel like it's off, I think you should have like a clear plan of how you want to go about that. Do you want to have a conversation with him, or do you want to just ignore the red flags and just be like, you know what, I'll let him tell me, because guarantee you, girl,
he's not gonna tell you.
He's not gonna tell you.
He's not gonna tell you.
So
men know how to manipulate. They are very good at that. So just go with your gut, honestly. Like, and
I agree.
If it comes down to it, just check the phone. That sounds so bad. I'm not into.
I'm not into checking phones.
I'm not into it either. But like, and I don't do that. But if you think he's cheating, like once I did think that my like, you know, my ex was cheating on me, I did check the phone, and he was. So like,
just know if you are gonna check the phone, you're probably gonna find something that you don't want, that you're not gonna like.
You don't want to see it, and just prepare yourself for that. Like, are you ready to be let down?
Exactly.
That's the thing though too.
Because I feel like that's the last straw, being like,
don't check the phone on a normal basis.
No, only if something's fishy. That's weird. We need to normalize healthy relationships.
Yes,
I'm sorry.
exactly. And trust in a relationship.
Yes. Yeah. Anyways, okay. Next question.
That's a good question.
I know. Okay, so what's your favorite sex toy? I didn't bring any with me because I don't think we're allowed to put them on the video.
Yeah, they probably would ban you.
Yeah. So there's this one, and it's like a vibrating one that goes in your butt.
Oh.
It's called like a patty. I don't know. You can find them at many sex stores. Sometimes they have like, it looks like a little teardrop, and it's like kind of like a butt plug but bigger. That's probably my favorite one. I haven't really tried many other ones.
I'm gonna seem like such a loser. I've actually never tried any sex toys. I want to so bad. Like honestly, I really want to.
Yeah.
I don't even have a dildo.
Oh fuck. Okay. I mean, I don't have a dildo, but you know, like vibrator.
Yeah. Well, I don't have any of that.
This is the one I use as my vibrator.
Yeah.
You know, there's this one that Call Her Daddy mentions. What is it called? It's called the Womanizer, and I guess it like blows and sucks at the same time.
I've heard of one that it has like a vibrating feature, but it also has like a sucking feature.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like, it's similar. There's a bunch. Those are really good.
I'm like, that's something I think I would like.
Yeah, but the one that vibrates in your butt is a good one. I know butt stuff kind of scares people. It scares me as well. It scares me as well, but I'm saying like, you can't just shove it up there. You know what I mean? You can't just go and drive, go in for it thinking it's gonna be fine. You gotta work your way up to it, but it's a lot of fun, and it spices things up for you and him. Yeah, not just you.
I need to try that. I mean, I haven't tried it, but I would like to. So I kind of recommend everyone out there to try it.
Have fun. Let loose.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Next question. What is the perfect date? What's your perfect date?
Oh,
I'll go.
My perfect date. Jeez. I think of that movie, Miss Congeniality.
Oh shit.
It's like April 15th. Okay. No. Anyways.
Oh my god.
My perfect date, I think, is, it has to be spontaneous, like something I'm not expecting. Like I've never had this happen to me, but like I would love a guy to be like, this is the way you're wearing, I ordered it for you. I have a car picking you up at this time, and we're gonna go somewhere nice.
Black Uber.
Yeah, and then you go to like this fancy ass nice restaurant like on the beach. Like that's like a movie thing, but that's like the ultimate perfect date for me. That's like the date of my dreams.
Yeah, no, for sure. I feel that like whenever the guy just takes charge and telling you this is what we're doing, that's really hot. Also, I don't know, I'm kind of like a very laid back type of person too, so I like doing things that are chill, like, I don't know, going to the drive-ins or like just a nice dinner, like something also just, I don't know, really nice or really chill. Kind of depends on the person that you're dating, you know, like if they're kind of more high maintenance, and obviously take them to a nice dinner. If they're more laid back, you know, a nice little sunset on the beach with like a picnic.
That's also super cute. Like walking out to the beach and it's like all set up. That's also like a perfect date.
You know, there's also these things, people, I don't know, they have them in certain areas, but like these people that do professional picnics, you should contact some of those.
Yeah, I've seen those actually.
Instagram.
Those are nice.
Yeah, they're super cute. They are a little pricey, but you know,
worth it.
Worth it. Yeah, no, they're so cute. Like I've seen so many like the past few months, and they're so cute. So those are just some ideas for a perfect date.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Level.
Excuse me. Okay, next question. How much is too much sex?
I mean,
it kind of.
I think it's your preference.
I mean, both kind of get sore, right?
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, like,
I get sore. I know my boyfriend gets sore.
I for sure get sore.
Yeah.
I can't have that much sex.
Yeah.
I'm like, when I'm sore, I'm like, we need to wait a minute.
We need like 2 day break.
Exactly.
That's happened to me. Yeah, you need like a 2 day break. It's literally up to you though.
Yeah, I don't think there's an answer that's like
10 times in a day, I guess. I don't.
That's a fucking lot.
That is a lot. That's a lot.
I mean, it also depends, like, how long is he lasting? Like,
yeah.
You know, like,
or she. Yeah.
Exactly. Like,
it really depends. It's whenever it starts hurting, that's when you know to stop.
Yeah.
Okay,
Maybe that's
you little sex animal, you little rabbit, relax. Next question. What is it?
Should we close that?
Oh yeah, we'll close it. How long should you wait in a situationship/relationship/entanglement to do anal?
Okay, wait. That was a big question.
That was a really big question.
I don't really know what an entanglement is.
I mean, maybe just like a fuck buddy.
Okay.
You know, like just some type of relationship.
Well, I've never done anal.
Same.
So.
I guess whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I think you need to be most comfortable too, because you never know what's gonna come out of that end.
Exactly. Like, I've never done it. I've attempted and
I got scared.
It hurt. And I was just like, I'm done. Like, nope. So I've never done it. But I think you just have to be, I mean, whoever you're with, you obviously respect them in some type of way. So you have to just respect, like, if they want to go through with it or if they're just like, I don't want to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, and just be comfortable too, just because, like I said, if you don't plan for it right, some other stuff can come out of that end.
Exactly.
And just know what you're getting yourself into. Like, just be prepared. Like, don't be surprised. And also, men, do not make the woman feel like they're gross or something if, like, you know, something comes out of that end. If it kind of gets messy, like, you know what you're getting yourself into. So don't make her feel insecure about, like, you know, what could possibly happen. So I think that's important too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
All right. Next question. Tips for giving some bomb-ass head.
Oh.
Obviously, don't use your teeth.
Obviously, don't bite down.
Do not bite down unless they're into that.
Oh yeah.
Unless they're into it. Some people are.
I would never.
I would never either, but some people are.
I don't know if there's tips. I like to like incorporate my hand in it.
Yeah.
Sorry if my mom. I know my mom's for show watching this.
I know my dad. Skip through. Skip through the next minute. Skip through. Anyways, you want to get it real wet.
Real wet
and sloppy.
Yeah.
I think the sloppier the better. Like, you just
don't be concerned with how you look.
No, because you're
think
gonna
it's
look the hottest thing.
Yeah.
They think it is. Like, don't be concerned with you looking nasty or like just shit being everywhere. Like, just go full force and like do not give a fuck. Just don't use your
I think guys always like it too. Like if you like act like, oh, it's choking. Like,
yeah,
so big.
You know, like boost their ego. Boost their fucking ego, first of all. Tip number one, boost their ego. Even if it's not, you can always make like a, you know, undersized doodle seem big. Like, you know, like using 2 hands instead of one. Then it's like, oh my god. You know what I mean? Just boost their ego for one. yeah, get sloppy with it. Just be nasty.
Yeah,
with it.
yeah.
There is actually a Call Her Daddy episode that teaches you how to do the Gluck Gluck 9000. So I recommend listening to that episode because that's where I got a lot of tips from as well. And yeah, just
I want to listen to that.
yes, you should. Just be free with it, obviously, you know, like
Yeah.
I think that gets into a lot of people's head as well, is like how they look. Literally do not give a fuck how you look, because the second you start getting into your head about things, then you just start overthinking.
Yeah, and then it doesn't turn out to be bomb. So if you want to do some bomb head, just have fun with it.
Let loose, girl. Let loose, or boy. Okay. When is too soon to sleep with a guy? It's personal preference.
Yeah, it is. Like, I mean, I don't know. I guess it depends where you are, like, in your life. Because, like, you could be dating and not give a fuck if it's your first date and you sleep with the guy. I don't think there's any shame in that. And you shouldn't feel shame in sleeping with a guy too soon. I think it just depends. Like, even if you really like a guy and it's your first date, I also think it's okay to sleep with him on the first date.
Yeah, it's literally personal preference and like how you feel about yourself with them, you know, and how they make you feel. Like if they make you feel comfortable, fucking do it. There's no shame in it, but also like if you do want to keep things like mysterious, maybe wait a little bit, you know? Like, it's literally totally up to you, and it depends on like the person that you're.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with making them wait either. And if they don't want to wait, then
that's on them.
Yeah, and then he ain't the one or she ain't the one.
No, so it's literally up to you in your head and what standards you have for yourself. So don't feel bad about fucking on the first date.
Yeah, no, definitely not. No.
There's no shame.
We're all human. We all need pleasure. Yeah, exactly.
We all have needs, and sometimes our hands and vibrators don't work the same.
Just use protection. Be safe about it.
Yes, be safe and get you some.
Yeah,
exactly. Okay. What's the best way to hit on a guy at the bar?
Ooh. Oh, wait, I think, can you speak from this?
Shit. Okay, so I met my boyfriend at my bar, and you know, I'm not the type that is to really ever give my number out. Like, I've never really been like that. Like, it's just, I'm very, sorry to kick you. I'm pretty outgoing, but I'm also shy at the same time, and I just don't like being turned down. But I saw my boyfriend at the bar, talked to him a little bit while I was working, and I just like, this man is so fine, I have to just slip him my number. And so I just basically said, I put my number, my name on a little piece of paper, went up to him and I was like, hey, you know, if you're single, feel free to hit me up. I think that's probably like the easiest way.
Yeah.
And then just you walk away. Like you give him a hug or you just say bye and you walk away. You could, if you're trying to be funny and quirky, you could like say a cute little pickup line. I don't know. It kind of just depends. You have to read the room. Like, you know, if he is, you know, feeling you, then go in for the kill.
Yes.
If he's not feeling you, then probably don't.
Yeah, I'm not gonna, I will tell you, I one time was like creepily staring at a guy, like
staring.
and he was like across the room, and I was just like staring, and I was like, he's hella fine, but I don't want to go up to him. Don't know why I ever did that. And I actually saw him, so we didn't talk that night, but I saw him again, and he like came up to me and he told me like, I saw you hella staring at me. And I was like, I was, but don't do that. Like, that's just, I look back, I'm like, why did I do that? That's like very creepy.
That might scare them a little bit.
Yeah.
I think just reading the room and like, you know, slowly inserting yourself into whatever situation, like, you know, whatever area they're in, like slyly make your way over.
Yeah.
If you guys make eye contact, give him a little wink. You know what I mean? Like a little wink is cute. I think just be subtle about it. Don't be like too thirsty.
Yeah,
you know,
have confidence and whatever you decide to do, make sure you're confident about it. So where like you portray yourself as like, you're cute, I like you, but you know,
I'm cute too.
I'm cute too, exactly. I could get any other person in this bar, so yeah.
Don't let them make you feel like you're not worthy to like talk to them or something, you know? Like just have confidence and just be yourself also.
Yeah.
Being yourself also just like kind of puts you on more people's radar instead of trying to be someone you're not.
Yes.
Okay. Sexiest things a woman can do for her mans can be sexual or just like everyday things. Wearing cute lingerie outfits.
Yeah.
Yeah, my boyfriend appreciates that. Like They don't have to be super expensive, y'all. Get your ass on Shein, whatever, however the fuck you pronounce that shit. Get yourself on there, get a bunch of cute outfits, and just surprise them. Like, if they're coming home, just have it under your robe, and like, that is probably the biggest thing I could say. That, or just like cooking them dinner.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Making them dinner, making them feel like special. Like, you know, I mean, I feel like how would look at it like, how would you want someone to make you feel like sexy, or like how would you want someone to be sexy for you, and just kind of just do that for them.
Yeah, but for women, I say lingerie. For men, I mean, getting your girl flowers is always a good gesture. Like,
or even making her dinner. Shit.
Getting her a cute little outfit, or like, not even, I'm not really like materialistic, not like, you don't have to give me like rings or anything, but just like the smallest little gifts. Flowers especially. Yeah. Fucking flowers will make a woman's whole ass day. Like,
I just like being spontaneous. So if someone's like, hey, I got us some tickets to like go on this trip.
To a comedy club or something.
Yeah, comedy club. Or like, you know, let's go to a hotel for the weekend and just get away. Like, that's nice. Like,
just being in charge.
Exactly.
Just like saying we're gonna do this.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. Next question. We already answered that one. Okay, your take on the 5 love languages or your take in horoscopes and zodiac.
Oh, okay.
Have you met Shannon?
I don't know all of the 5 love languages. I
mean, oh God, I should have done my homework.
That's okay, I should have,
because like I only study my own, okay? Like, so I should have too. So this are the 5 love languages.
Okay.
Gifts/tokens of affection, quality time, physical touch, words of affirmation, and acts of service.
Okay, so mine is definitely quality time and acts of service.
Mine is quality time and words of affirmation.
Got you. Yeah.
So, I mean, I think that these play a big role in relationships, especially just because like my boyfriend's love language is acts of service and giving gifts, you know what I mean? And mine is a complete like opposite of that, but that's just how he shows like his affection. So I think you have to understand your significant other's love language, because if you don't, then like you don't really know how to respond to like when they're upset or like when there's an issue, you know what I mean? Like, because you're different people, you have different feelings.
Exactly. Yeah, I agree with that too. I think it's very important to understand like how they react to certain things. So just so you kind of are able to like prevent any type of friction or like some disagreements that you can get in a relationship that can really be avoided just by understanding how they will react to it. But I do think it's also important, like especially when it comes to like zodiac and like love compatibility, that like you don't put your whole heart and like everything into that to like see, is this relationship going to work? Because that's not
base it off of that.
Exactly. That's not like an old telltale, like this is how it's going to be, because everyone is different. And yes, I believe in zodiacs, but
Me too.
I don't believe in like horoscopes, for example. Like I think, you know, horoscopes is kind of the same as love compatibility. Like you can really just you can tie that to anything that you go throughout the day, or like someone you meet.
But it's not fully defined like what it is.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like you can take into consideration. I think that's really good to do, like especially like your own like zodiac signs, like your rising and all that stuff. You can take that all into consideration, but you can't let that define who you are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%.
But I definitely think that it's something to like be aware of, especially if your significant other is really interested in that. That's something that you should, you know, put effort towards like being aware of. But yeah. It's cool. Horoscopes are cool. I love reading them.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Sometimes I like read stuff and I'm like, wow, I didn't know that.
No, seriously.
Okay, next one. How do you feel if your boyfriend is sending nudes/vids to sex to someone else? I don't think that, unless you're in an open relationship.
Yeah, that's like cheating.
That is cheating.
Yeah, I wouldn't put up with that shit.
Yeah, no.
Unless you're doing that too.
Yeah, if you're doing it too, fine. Like I said, if you're in an open relationship, then that's totally fine. But if that's not what you guys have discussed and talked about, then absolutely not. No, honey, no.
Cut it.
Snip, it. Okay, favorite position / embarrassing funny sex story. Oh shit. Okay. Favorite position. I think it depends on my fucking mood.
It depends. I will say though, I mean the positions that I get the most like enjoyment out of is either me on top or doggy style.
Okay, I love all of those. I can't believe normally come in doggy style. But
Oh, okay.
I can come when I'm on top.
Yeah, on top for sure.
On top, or I like the one where you're like laying in the.
Oh, yes.
It's like from the side. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that
That's
one's.
Friction. There's a lot of friction there.
Yeah.
Those are probably my favorite. Most embarrassing sex story.
I don't know if I like have. Oh, I guess I do. Oh,
I
my
definitely
god.
have one.
Oh my god. Okay, I guess I'll just say it.
Yeah, just go for it.
So I was on top one time, my favorite position, but I was like, we had been drinking the night before and we woke up in like in the middle of the morning and started having sex, and I was like pretty hungover and like dehydrated, but I was like, whatever. And I was like, you know, going pretty fast and like got like dizzy and like ran to the bathroom and threw up.
I just even throw up on him.
No, yeah, no, I threw up, but I felt so embarrassed. I was like, shit, like I got
it's
like
like
me
me
running. It's like when you're running and then you throw up. That's how it felt. Like,
Oh my god.
like I was so tired. Like my stamina was not there, and I just
You're like, I just need water. Liquid IV. Please, for the love of God.
yeah, that was embarrassing.
That's not too bad. I thought you were about to say you were.
Oh, no,
on
no,
him.
definitely not.
Oh my god.
That would've been
Thank
worse.
God. Mine. So I do like having a little finger of, you know, booty. So I was on top, and my boyfriend was going, you know, up there, and then thought we got some. After we were finished, thought we got some blood on the sheets. It was actually.
Shit.
We went a little too far up.
It clogged something up there.
There was something stuck up in there and ended up getting on the sheets.
Oh my
It was
God.
on his finger. So just be aware when you're going up the opposite end, okay, you guys? Just know what you're getting yourself into. It was fine. He didn't
Oh,
make me
man.
feel like embarrassed about it at all, but just like, it's still embarrassing. I'm like, there's shit on the sheets, guys.
There's shit on the sheets.
Okay. How do I keep a girl interested in me?
Oh,
I know.
You're interesting. You're
You are-
interesting.
you are
You just have to find
interesting.
the right person.
And if she didn't say with you, fuck her.
yeah, and honestly,
Fuck her.
I think that just means you're going for all the wrong girls. Like,
Yeah.
you have to find someone that's for you. I mean, you know, like once you get older, you kind of realize like looks aren't everything, and
No.
like this whole idea that you have in your head of this perfect person that might not work out, and that's okay. You just have to like find someone that like is your niche, you know? And honestly, a lot of the times it's like someone that you might not expect it to be. It could be someone that might have been like, yeah, a best friend, or someone who tried to like get at you like earlier, before, like years ago, and then you just like meet up again.
I think someone that you can just have fun with, too.
exactly. Like that, honestly, that you can be yourself.
Like you just
That's-
laugh with. Like Brett and I laughed for
Yeah.
hours last night for
See,
no reason.
yeah.
Over something so stupid. We could not stop laughing for like 10 minutes. Someone that you can just laugh with.
Yeah, and be yourself. Be yourself is on 100%. Like you should not have to like,
Try so hard.
yeah, like get up every day and be like, oh, I don't look good. Let me put on a little bit of makeup.
I need
like,
to sleep with makeup on.
oh yeah,
My aunt's
exactly.
gonna like me in
yeah,
the
or like
morning.
I need to think of the cutest outfit. No, like you can go to sleep wearing whatever the fuck you want to wear. You know, like wake up looking however you look, because you know, like they're gonna love you no matter what.
Yeah. And you are interesting.
You are.
So shut up.
Yeah,
Okay. Opinion on having a vacation fuck buddy.
I like that.
I like that idea. I think you need to for sure set boundaries with yourself and like them as well, and just, you know, make sure you're not getting this idea that you have in your head like of it being more. As long as you know like what it is and you just set it to what it is, go have fun with it. Fuck
Yeah,
Being on vacation and having good sex, why not?
Yeah.
Why the fuck not? Signs you're dating your soulmate.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
I think it just, I don't know. I mean, I have a weird thing with like soulmates and soul flames, you know? That's kind of like a touchy subject for me, just because, I mean, I think there is definitely a soulmate out there for everybody, but I don't think a soulmate is specifically a partner that you're intimate with. I think your soulmate could also be your best friend,
Yeah.
or like a family member, you
Yeah.
know? Someone that you feel so connected with that you don't understand how you could ever be apart from them. And you know, I think, I mean, when it comes to relationships, that's kind of unhealthy, because that person could definitely leave you. When it comes to family or like friendship, it's very easy to make amends with stuff
Yeah.
that like either of you do wrong.
Not
So
something that like not like
yeah, so I think when it comes to like finding your soulmate, I don't think it's specifically your significant other. I think it's also could also be your best friend or your family member, but like I said, it's just someone who you feel like you can't live without, and you don't know how your life would be without them. Like you just feel like even if you guys don't talk a lot and you guys come back together, it's just like
you never left.
exactly.
I agree too. I 100% like, cause don't get me wrong, my boyfriend is like my person, but I wouldn't really call him my like soulmate. Like he is on some type of level, but like my soulmate is like you said, my best friend.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like that, like there is no way. Like when I think of like a soulmate, like you said, it's like this is a person that you want to die with, you know, like, and that's like my sister too, you know, and my siblings, like family. Those are like my soulmates. Like they,
like my sister, my mom. Those are like my soulmates.
Yeah, they are the ones that are gonna be with you no matter what the circumstances are, and that can't always be an intimate relationship.
No, yeah, and so yeah, I think you know from like history and stuff, I think there's been this weird kind of like connotation and like historical past of like a soulmate as being someone that you're in love with and that who you love. But I also think like now understanding like relationships and how they work, that could also be kind of unhealthy, you know, because I mean, whoever you're with, you should be okay with them leaving you, because that could happen. And you know, you should be okay with like being alone. And so I don't know, I think it's more of just like, you know, if you are with the right person, then you just know. Yeah. Because they make you feel comfortable. They make you feel like you could be yourself, and they make you feel loved and appreciated. And you know, yeah.
Snaps to Shannon. Okay, let's see. Got this super cool friend. Do you think I should offer to eat her pussy? Okay, friend. Okay. Obviously, nothing too straightforward about it, but I mean, it depends on like what level you guys are on, like with friends and stuff. Like if she's cool with you, she makes like kind of like little hints towards you that she's feeling you, then just be like, make a joke out of it maybe. Don't be too serious about it, because I feel like that might freak her out. That might come off as a little creepy.
I also don't think like, I mean, if you're being intimate, something like a girl doesn't want to hear is like,
hey, can I eat a pussy?
Let me get all up in that cat.
yeah. I feel like
sometimes yes, but like make a joke out of it.
Yeah.
I think that'd be
I mean, have you guys had sex already? Or have you guys been intimate? Have you guys kissed? Like, you know, like those are some things that you, like Chelsea's been saying, read the room. Like, you know, is this something that like you are comfortable, that she's gonna be comfortable with going forward? And if she is, then hell yeah. Fucking be like, you know, make out with her and then just make your way down. Yeah. Guys, girls like that. Like, I mean, it's the same with guys. You don't have to like be very explicit. I mean, you can, that's very courteous of you. Yeah. Like, I don't think it's necessary.
Just don't come off as too aggressive.
Yeah.
Like, just be very cool about it, you know? Like, I don't know, I just don't think that like making it too serious might freak her the fuck out.
Yeah.
Some girls are like,
I agree.
Okay. So, yeah. I think that's a good one. How do you get your man to get over his ex?
He should be over her. What the fuck?
Fuck. Like, okay, see, this is the thing. I get it. Like, especially if you're just like first talking to somebody and they're
if
still
it's
like
new, for sure.
Yeah,
okay. I shouldn't have been so judgmental. What the fuck?
What the fuck? It's so, this is the thing. It's so understandable, but at the same time, don't get involved with anybody else if you're not fully over somebody.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, but like, it's really hard to get over an ex, and like, you and I have totally been there.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
in long relationships, like that is something that like,
it takes time.
That's not something that you can do. They have to do within themselves.
Yeah.
You know, they just have to know like what's good for them.
Yeah.
What's not.
Exactly.
So
there's something you can do.
Yeah. Wow. That was the last question. Let me make sure. Yeah. That was the last question, you guys. Oh my god. Wow.
These are great.
These are great questions. Thank you for picking our brain, you guys. Well, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys got some good advice. You know, I mean, obviously we're not like sex experts, relationship. We're not therapists.
I'm not even in a fucking relationship.
Yeah, I mean, just past experiences, just hearing, you know, like an outside perspective on things can really, you know, change your perspective sometimes, or just make you not make the wrong decision. There's no wrong decision, sorry, I mean there is, but like,
there's also no right decision.
Exactly.
Like you said this whole time, read the room.
Read the room. Just be smart about like what you're doing and like involving other people in situations, and just,
Exactly.
Yeah, you guys, well, thank you so much for being having me. This is so much fun, you guys. Where can they find you?
So you guys can listen to my podcast. It's called The Lessons We've Met. It's very new, and I'm very new to podcasting realm, but
She did great on her first episode, you guys. Go listen to it.
thank you. Yeah, I think it's a lot of just insight and perspective of other people's relationships and how they were able to overcome that. So if you're interested, that's where you can find me.
Yes, and what's your Instagram as well?
So my main Instagram is Sweet Shannon with 3 E's, but my podcast Instagram is The Lessons We've Met.
Yes, and mine is at Chelsie Say What. You guys know this, hopefully, at this point, hopefully. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you got a little bit of insight on these types of topics. And yeah, just, you know, be caring, care about other people, just be considerate.
Be you.
Just be you, you know, be your best self. And yeah, but thank you guys so much for watching. I love y'all so much, and I will see you in my next